It's been nearly 2 decades since Avatar: The Last Airbender first aired on Nickelodeon, but the franchise's momentum hasn't slowed. Now with The Legend of Aang: The Last Airbender set to arrive in theaters, fans old and new are paying attention. And while the nostalgic excitement is strong, it's worth taking a grounded look at what we actually know so far. This isn't a retelling of Aang's origin story. Instead, the animated feature picks up several years after the events of the original series. Aang, no longer a 12-year-old airbender, frozen in time, is now a young adult navigating the responsibilities of being the Avatar in a world still recovering from the Fire Nation's long-standing reign. This film marks the first major release from Avatar Studios, a dedicated division formed to expand the universe of Avatar: The Last Airbender. That alone adds weight to the project, especially for fans hoping for stories beyond what the original series covered. Lauren Montgomery, who served as a storyboard artist for the original show and helped produce The Legend of Korra, is in the director's chair. That's a promising choice, given her familiarity with the world and its tone. While The Legend of Korra sparked mixed reactions among fans, Montgomery's creative ties to both series could provide the consistency needed for this next step in Aang's journey. The new voice lineup includes singer Eric Nam stepping into Aang's role, his first major film performance. He's joined by Dion Kwan as Toph, Jessica Matten as Katara, and Roman Zaragoza as Sokka. Steven Yeun and Dave Bautista are also on board, with Bautista reportedly voicing the main antagonist. Casting choices have been made with a conscious focus on cultural authenticity, a detail that fans have increasingly valued in recent years. From a visual standpoint, the film sticks to what worked: anime-inspired digital animation, closely aligned with the original show's style. That said, the production has reportedly encountered delays related to the animation process. These unspecified hiccups have pushed the film's release date more than once. Originally slated for October 2025, then briefly moved to early 2026, the film is now expected to hit theaters on October 9, 2026, distributed by Paramount Pictures. This shift isn't unique to this film. Other Paramount properties like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles sequels have also seen scheduling adjustments. Whether this signals strategic reshuffling or behind-the-scenes issues remains unclear. With a well-loved franchise, a seasoned director, and a clear intention to continue, not reinvent the original story, The Legend of Aang: The Last Airbender has a solid foundation. But as with any continuation of a beloved series, execution is key. Nostalgia alone won't carry this film. Viewers will be watching closely to see if it can deliver a meaningful extension of Aang's story without leaning too hard on what came before. With a built-in fanbase, experienced creative leadership, and a unique position as a sequel rather than a remake, The Legend of Aang: The Last Airbender has positioned itself as more than just a nostalgia play. While expectations are high, the film will ultimately be judged by whether it can honor the original series' legacy while carving out its own identity. As the release date approaches, more details will likely emerge about the plot, new characters, and how this story might connect to future Avatar Studios projects. Until then, cautious optimism seems to be the prevailing mood.